Hey, welcome back guys. Today I'll be talking about how Jinpachi Ego changed my view on football. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get on to the video. We never knew what the true meaning of egoism was until this man showed up and gave us all a demonstration on what a person with ego can achieve. Jinpachi Ego's philosophy will change your view on football. Or at least if you're a striker, that is. And this is how it changed mine. The first time you heard the speech, you probably disagreed with him just like me. But I can't lie, that speech got my heart racing. It was what I always wanted to hear. But for some reason growing up, I was taught that having an ego was a bad thing and had to suppress it. But that's not true. A solid ego is a fundamental if you want to become good in sports. It leads to confidence, which is a must-have if you want to go far. But as they say, you have to be humble, even when receiving praise, even if you're the best player on the field, never taking it into your own hands but always relying on the team. I never tried to be the best in my team, but always tried to help the best shine even brighter, something like Kuroko and Kagami. But was that truly what I wanted? I had the skills to be the best in my team. All I had to do was believe in those abilities and take the top spot for myself. Yes, football is a team sport, but not everything has to revolve around the team. To be seen as the best player, you need to show them that you're the best, and then they'll respect you. This is what I learned from ego. Everything I should be doing is to make sure that I'm the top spot, not second best, especially against someone in my own team. I had to tap into the ego inside me and let it loose. We've seen the type of effect that ego has had on players such as Isagi and how much he has improved over it. To Baro, as it propels him to new heights for the goal to be the best. To Chigiri, who has broken free from his chains and let loose. And Nagi, the lazy genius who decided to start trying and became the scariest player on the field. This is what I'm after. Now looking back at it, without ego, you're really just settling for less, not trying to reach your full potential and push past your limits. Ego is the opposite of all of that, because deep down you have that feeling of wanting to be better or achieving more, and the only thing holding you back is you. Now obviously there is such a thing as taking it too far. With one of those examples, someone I mentioned earlier, Baro or Rin, who completely disregard their teammates altogether. Even Kuon, who ends up selling out his teammates for the sake of his own advancement. You just need to not see players as being above you in any way, but make sure that you back that up on the field with your skills. And also, knowing the right times to have that ego. A perfect example of this is Isagi. Although his ego was suppressed growing up, he found it again in Blue Lock, which transformed him from a timid crybaby to destroying his opponents. Granted, he does slander his opponents, which is taking it a bit too far, but everything else is right on the money. He still plays with his teammates and makes them better, but is also getting to a point where he can see himself as the best on the field. That's similar to how I found my ego, not in just football, but also in life as a whole. I think to truly enjoy life to the fullest, you need to have a slight bit of ego, to not let anyone stand in your way or pull you down. That is the ego you need to have.